let's go. All right, the first one we work, okay, is if he's here, okay, most people are gonna have I'm gonna have my feet TP together, close guard, and he's gonna have his elbows in nice and tight, okay? We work opening this lapel, okay? Everybody your left lapel should be over your right, correct, in your gi. So that's gonna be the one that's easy accessible. That's gonna be the first one, yes? Whenever I get to here, I can pull this thing out if you can't, you can rip it. If I have to, I can use my legs and kind of pull him forward and start ripping the gi out, okay? Whatever way that you like to get this near side lapel out, okay? If you notice, whenever I kind of pulled him forward with my legs, his hands hit the mat. Most guys and girls are not gonna stay there. He's gonna go back to his seated position and hands are gonna be nice and tight. Now that I have this lapel out, I'm gonna feed it over his bicep, but I can't just like loop it over. It's not gonna be tight enough here. Whenever I pull this lapel, I wanna pull it over and I'm gonna reach really far with this arm and get a deep bite on this thing. Notice it's over his his tricep bicep area. Once I get this handle, I'm gonna re-grip his sleeve and force this arm all the way across. Now I have a nice handle to hold his arm in place. Joel, try to bring your arm back. Really hard with the friction of the gi as opposed to me just holding here. Yeah. If I bring this gi over again and get a deep bite, now his arm's kind of stuck. Now we're gonna work real basic arm bar. I can reach across and grab his lapel up top, or I can feed my hand inside the gi. Either one of these works, okay? My same side leg is gonna come up, and notice I kind of drug it up his gi. I'm not putting my leg on the floor where there's a bunch of opening. My leg drags up and I put my foot on his hip and pinch tight with this knee. Yes, now I can push off of his hip, kick this leg high, frame the head, and now my leg comes open over. This is a very tight arm bar. He can't rip his arm out. There's too much friction. I keep the handle, one on this one, pop my hips and get my tap. Yes, again, feed the lapel out on the back side, okay? I'm going to pass it over and get a deep bite with my opposite hand. Once I grip that lapel, same side goes to his sleeve. I'm going to force that arm across and sink. Hand goes to lapel or gi, foot on hip, nice and tight. I use this lever, push and kick. Now the hand that I had on his gi, I can frame his head. Makes it easier for me to pass my leg over. I'm gripping here, popping my hips and getting my tap. Yes, one more, we got it. We good? 1, 2, 3.